Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter passed away peacefully on December 29, 2024, at the remarkable age of 100. He was at his home in Plains, Georgia, the place where his extraordinary journey began. Carter's life was a testament to service, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to peace. He will be remembered not only for his time in the Oval Office, but also for his tireless humanitarian work in the decades that followed. Born James Earl Carter Jr. on October 1, 1924, he was raised in the small town of Plains. His upbringing instilled in him the values of hard work, humility, and a deep connection to his community. These values would shape his character and guide his path throughout his life. Carter's dedication to service led him to the United States Naval Academy, where he excelled. He graduated in 1946 and embarked on a promising career in the Navy. However, fate intervened in 1953 when his father passed away, prompting Carter to return to Plains and take over the family's peanut farming business. It was during this time that Carter's interest in politics began to blossom. He served on local boards and committees, demonstrating his commitment to improving the lives of those around him. This dedication would ultimately lead him to the national stage. Jimmy Carter's political ascent began with his election to the Georgia State Senate in 1962. This marked the beginning of a career dedicated to public service. As a state senator, Carter quickly gained a reputation as a man of integrity and a strong advocate for civil rights. In 1970, Carter was elected governor of Georgia. His tenure as governor further solidified his commitment to progressive values and efficient government. He championed racial equality, education reform, and environmental protection, earning him recognition as a rising star in the Democratic Party. In 1976, Carter launched his bid for the presidency. His message of honesty, integrity, and a government that worked for the people resonated with a nation weary of scandal and disillusioned with the political establishment. Carter's down-to-earth demeanor and his outsider status proved to be assets, propelling him to victory over incumbent President Gerald Ford. Jimmy Carter's presidency, spanning from 1977 to 1981, was marked by both remarkable achievements and formidable challenges. He entered the White House with ambitious goals, seeking to restore trust in government, promote peace abroad, and address pressing domestic issues. One of Carter's most significant foreign policy triumphs was the Camp David Accords. In 1978, he brought together Egyptian President Anwar Sadat and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem begin to Camp David, the presidential retreat. Through tireless diplomacy and unwavering commitment, Carter helped broker a historic peace agreement between the two nations, a landmark achievement that earned him the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002. Domestically, Carter faced a myriad of challenges. The nation was grappling with high inflation, rising unemployment, and an energy crisis. Carter took steps to address these issues, establishing the Department of Energy and promoting energy conservation measures. He also made human rights a cornerstone of his foreign policy, advocating for democracy and freedom around the world. Despite these efforts, Carter's presidency was also marked by significant setbacks. The Iran hostage crisis, which began in 1979 when 52 American diplomats and citizens were taken hostage at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, cast a long shadow over his administration. After leaving the White House, Jimmy Carter embarked on what many consider to be an even more remarkable chapter in his life. He dedicated himself to humanitarian work, becoming a global ambassador for peace, human rights, and public service. In 1982, he founded the Carter Center, a non-profit organization committed to advancing human rights, promoting democracy, and preventing and resolving conflicts around the world. The center has worked tirelessly to combat diseases, monitor elections, and promote peace in some of the most volatile regions of the globe. Carter's commitment to service extended beyond the walls of the Carter Center. He was a tireless advocate for affordable housing, working with Habitat for Humanity to build homes for those in need. He also traveled extensively, monitoring elections, mediating conflicts, and speaking out against human rights abuses. Jimmy Carter's legacy is one of unwavering integrity, compassion, and a deep-seated belief in the power of diplomacy and dialogue. He was a man of principle who never shied away from speaking truth to power, even when it was unpopular. His life and work serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding us of the power of one person to make a difference in the world.